Hey everyone, and welcome back. So, we've talked about leveling up your career, and maybe you're even thinking about launching your own thing. Let's face it, education is where it's at right now. And the way we learn is changing faster than my kids goes through a box of cookies. That's right. We're diving headfirst into edtech. Now, you might be thinking, edtech? Isn't that just like iPads in classrooms? Well, yeah, there are iPads involved, but it's so much more. It's this whole massive, ever evolving universe of technology designed to help people learn. It's not just about kids in school anymore. Think about it. Just a few years ago, online learning was kind of a novelty. Now, it's a booming industry and it's evolving faster than a TikTok trend. We've gone from clunky software to apps that can personalize a learning experience. In fact, many people are now using technology to communicate, navigate the world, and create content. The pandemic was a catalyst, of course. But the truth is, this shift was already happening. Technology, when used correctly, accelerates progress. People want to learn on their own time, at their own pace, and in a way that actually fits their lives. And that's why edtech is not just a trend, it's a major shift in how we think about education. Now, within this edtech universe, you've got a whole ecosystem of different types of companies. It's not just all about replacing the old school with tablets and whiteboards. Here's a quick breakdown. K-12. These are the companies focused on the traditional school system from kindergarten through 12th grade. They're dealing with everything from online learning platforms like interactive whiteboards to tools for classroom management. Higher education. Think universities and colleges. This is where you'll find platforms for online degrees, course management systems, and tools for research and collaboration. Corporate training. Companies that help businesses upskill their employees. This area is blowing up right now as companies realize that they need to constantly invest in their people. Lifelong learning. This is a wide range, including everything from online courses for personal development to skills based learning to apps for learning a new language. So, whether you're a student, a teacher, a business owner, or someone just trying to figure out how to use all the settings on your phone, there's likely an edtech solution for you. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Each player in this game has their own needs and pain points. Educators, they need tools that make their lives easier, not harder. They need tech that helps them engage students, track progress, and personalize learning. They don't want to spend all their time fixing tech issues. They also want to make sure they're using technology in a way that meets learning goals. Students, they want learning that is engaging, flexible, and relevant. They need to learn the basic skills that will allow them to succeed in the digital world. They need tools that make learning fun, not something they dread. They want to be able to learn at their own pace. Administrators, they need systems that are secure, affordable, and scalable. They also need tools that help them monitor student progress and ensure that the technology is being used effectively. They must also think about issues such as data privacy and accessibility. It's kind of like trying to run a three-ring circus where everyone has a different set of demands. So, the best edtech solutions are the ones that understand and address these different perspectives. Okay, let's get serious for a moment. We cannot have this conversation without addressing the big issues: data privacy, security, accessibility, and equity. This is a moral imperative, and it's even more crucial in remote settings. Data privacy and security. In remote learning, the amount of data collected is significant. We need to make sure that all of this data is protected like it's the secret formula for the world's best ice cream. We need to use platforms that protect data and also ensure that our remote work setups themselves are also secure. Accessibility. Not everyone has access to the same technology or has the same abilities. We need to design products that are user-friendly for everyone. The goal is not only to make sure that the content is available for all, but also that the technology itself does not create a barrier for anyone. This is especially important for remote work, where access to the tech is a prerequisite for success. Equity. Everyone deserves the opportunity to learn and work remotely. This means creating resources and opportunities for people from all backgrounds. We need to address the digital divide and ensure that remote work in EdTech is not just for a privileged few. Many areas may lack access to reliable tech or internet connectivity. So we need to think about how to address this lack of equity. So, whether you're building an EdTech company or just using the technology to level up, it's crucial to remember that we're not just building tools, we're shaping the future of education. And we have a responsibility to do it right. Okay, that was a lot to cover, but hopefully you now have a clearer picture of the EdTech landscape. It's a wild ride, but it's also a fantastic opportunity to make a real difference. In our next chapter, we'll be diving into navigating change in the evolving EdTech landscape. See you next time.